Yeah, in terms of that network, certainly the Kampus24 has allowed us to do things which we wouldn't normally have done. I mean, first of all, what the platform allows is for a very personalized approach to what the agent wants. I think for any agent, and families will go to perhaps several agents initially, it allows them to have a very bespoke approach to our school and other schools. And also it has the data that they want at the touch of a button. And so in terms of demonstrating an experience and very much demonstrating UK boarding, UK schools overall, it's there on that platform. The great thing is as well, you're able to make that more personal to the family. So the agent will tell us this is the family they're very keen on these key areas. It might be music, drama, art, etc., etc. You can create the experiences fairly quickly. It's a very quick process to do. And then that goes by the agent then to the family. So within that conversation, the agents had initial discussion of what you're looking for and what kind of schools are available, and perhaps use the campus platform as a way of demonstrating some examples of what schools will do. And then to have that followed up within an hour, 2 hours with the family later on with a bespoke one for that individual child, it gives them time away from the pressure of perhaps being in front of an agent to visit and revisit the same information, because often with any kind of family visiting schools, there's a lot of information to take into account. And sometimes you meet families who are visiting schools who are doing 3, 4 or 5 in 2 days. And you wonder how realistically is that going to work, because it just blurs into one. So the campus platform has allowed families to have a look, have a discussion, have a second look, have a discussion, speak to the agent, speak to us. And that constant development has allowed them to really get to know the things that matter to them first and foremost. And then the questions you get are much more targeted around individual specifics, and you're then able to move that conversation on. But it's brought a comfort to families, which I think initially just a website or a brochure doesn't do. And certainly it's made it very personal. And that's been the key thing, as David said, is why there's been this continuity from inquiry into registration and then moving down that admissions process.
Wonderful. It sounds really positive. David, have you found that campuses aided your international student recruitment activities?
It has indeed, and obviously Stephen's mentioned a lot of it. It is that one-stop shop sort of experience, and we've used it in a way where, so I've been at an agent fair, for example, just say a BBSW event, and then I've created a bespoke experience for those agents that have attended BBSW. It's titled as BBSW Agents Fair, whatever, 2021. And all of the information on there is kind of bespoke for them. It's that they've got everything at a click of a button, from video footage to photographs to any recorded webinars that we've done, Q&A sessions. They don't have to worry about going on the Sedbergh School website and trying to find where the fees are or trying to find out what the admissions process is. It's just made the process so much easier for agents, and the feedback we've had from agents has been exceptional. It's been really, really good, and I have shared that with the campus team. Yeah. So we've found many benefits from it, from a recruitment point of view, from another level of communication, and just proving to our agents that we are investing in these key areas to help them. They have had as much of a challenging time as us, and this just makes their job so much easier, where they're not having to historically go behind them, bring the Sedbergh folder off the shelf, and then go and try and find all of this information, look at the prospectus and present it. Because we've also got to remember that those agents' offices have also been closed in the majority of the time. So they're also not bringing the families into their offices. So they need to be able to very easily share information with their parents digitally. So we had then those digital experiences which they could share with the parents, which is relevant for their market, where the background photography is changed to that particular student or that particular country, and so on. So it's made it a really good sort of personal experience, as Stephen mentioned, which was what they've been doing at Ellesmere as well. But also, I haven't even used all the features yet, and that's the exciting thing. There's still so many more features, and we're now looking at it, bringing it into the HR for job vacancies and recruitment, and it just has so many more opportunities as an entire organization and not just international recruitment, which I think is really, really good.